Hey guys, I'm Brian. I'm a certified occupational therapy assistant who's working in acute care in West Texas. I'm also in the MOT program at UT Tyler. And today what we're going to be doing is going over a home exercise program, primarily arm exercises, starting off with some active range of motion and then going into some weights a little bit. I'm just going to go over obviously strength, activity tolerance, some standing tolerance if you decide to do a standing, and a little bit of endurance. Okay, so first thing I want to go over with is if you have any pain or discomfort with any of these exercises, go ahead and stop, and we're not going to do those. Or if you have any pre-existing conditions that may limit your ability to do some of these, go ahead and be cautious and don't do some of these exercises, because we're trying to avoid pain and discomfort at all costs and just work on primarily strength, endurance, activity tolerance, and things like that. Okay, so first things first, as far as equipment wise, the only things that we're gonna need is basically a chair with some armrests and then some small weights. I happen to have some dumbbells, but if you don't, you can always use canned goods, water bottle filled with water, or anything that can add some weight to you and give you a little bit of resistance, okay? All right, so first things first. Like I said, I'm gonna do it standing, so preferably if you wanna do some tennis shoes or anything comfortable, just anything that has something that it won't make you slip or anything like that, okay? All right, so like I said, first we're gonna start with some active range of motion exercises. I'm gonna do it standing, but of course, there's a handy chair if you need to sit and do them sitting too, okay? Whatever's the safest to you. All right, so first one we're gonna do, shoulder flexion. We're just gonna go straight up and down. I'm gonna do 25 reps. Like I said, this is kind of more of a warm up, so before we start the weight. So I'm gonna do 25 reps. If you can't tolerate 25 reps, do 10, 15, 20, whatever you can tolerate, okay? So follow me with me. All the way up, good, down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and during these exercises, notice how I'm not leaning anyway, rocking back and forth. I'm just standing straight still and letting my arms and shoulders do all the work, okay? So again, and good. 14, 15. Again, if you need to stop and rest, go ahead and do so. If you can keep going with me and make it all the way to 25, that's great too. Good. Four, and last one here. Good. Okay. So again, if you need to stop, take a rest break, sit down, you're more than welcome to. If you do feel yourself a little bit of shortness of breath, one thing I like to do between sets is a pursed lip breathing. So it's just a breathing exercise to kind of catch your breath and make you not so short of breath. So first, you want to inhale through your nose as deep as you can with your mouth closed. Hold it a little bit and then blow it all out your mouth. So like you're smelling roses and blowing candles. Kind of easy way to get your mind to remember the closing your mouth while you take a deep breath in and then blowing it all out through your lips. Okay, so next one is horizontal adduction and abduction. So we're gonna start out, arms out like this, and it's gonna be like a big clap. Again, 25 if you can, if not, rest when you need to. Again, shoulders doing mainly the work. I'm not rocking back and forth or leaning to one side. Give yourself a round of applause. 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, next one is just shoulder abduction. So Now we're gonna start our arms to the side like this, and all you're gonna do is flap your wings up, and straight back down. So arms to the side, straight away, and back to the block. Again, any of these exercises you can do sitting if you need to. If you do standing, it just works a little bit more standing tolerance and overall endurance. But nothing wrong with doing sitting. Again, no rocking, just all the shoulders doing the work. And again, doing 25, so if you can't, do as much as you can and rest as you need to. And with all these exercises, you always want to do them nice and in control. If we get too fast, that'll throw our posture off. So we always want to be in control. Okay, into 25. All right, the next one, we're gonna go with bicep flexion. Muscles right here, the arms, same thing. Arms to the side, palms facing forward. Come up, touch your shoulders, straight back down. Side view, you can see I'm not rocking back and forth to get the full movement. Just arms, letting do all the work, standing nice up and straight. Good. Okay, so this last one for the active range of motion, I'm going to do work on a lot of different muscles at once, a lot of smaller muscles at once, but I'll give you the proper way to do this. So arms bent, elbows bent a little bit. Okay, so I'm kind of looking like this to start off. All you're going to do is back and forth and squeeze your fingers. So what this one does is pronation, supination, and also getting those fingers active and going. Again, elbows bent, okay? Mainly working on the forearm muscles, all your finger flexors and extenders. And again, 25, or until you're able to, okay? Okay. All right, so that's it for the active range of motion. Now we're gonna do the ones with the weight. I haven't the luxury to have some dumbbells at home. If you don't, but you can always use like canned goods, any water bottles filled with water, liquid, anything like that. Anything to give you any resistance, just to work on the strength, okay? So the first one we're gonna do is just a shoulder press, straight up like this. Okay, I'm gonna do 15 each. Again, you can do it standing if you'd like, but here's a chair if you need to sit, okay? Again, body is nice and straight, and the shoulders doing all the work, okay? 15 each. If you can't do 15, take what you can do. Don't start rocking or anything like that, but then we don't want to lose your posture, okay? All right. Now, we're gonna go into bicep flexion. So again, same thing, palms facing forward. Here's gonna go up, straight down, 15. If you need to alternate while doing these, you can, okay? Or if you want to do them at the same time, you're more than welcome to, whatever you find easiest. Again, arms staying straight. I'm not rocking back and forth to get the full momentum because we don't want to cheat. Good. Okay. So next one is that pronator and supinator one again. Oh, you're gonna get elbows bent at about 90 degrees. All you're gonna do is start here, turn over. Okay. Again, if you want to do a sitting, you're more than welcome to, or you need to sit, rest, go ahead and do that. nice and in control, all the muscles again. Again, elbows being bent, staying tucked to my body. Letting my forearm muscles do all the work. Okay, I'm not compensating with any other movement. Good. All right, last one. This one will involve the chair, so you want to sit a little bit closer to the edge. You want your feet shoulder width apart, hands on the armrest, and these are called chair push-ups. So you're gonna start here. You're not gonna fully stand, just extend your elbows to get that full tricep extension. Hold it for a little bit, and then we'll sit back down and do this either 5 to 10 reps, or again, whatever you can do, okay? So start here, push up. And again, I'm not standing full stand, holding just a little bit, and back down. And I'll show you guys a little side view. Okay, start here, and you'll notice, push up. I'm not fully standing, my triceps are extended. Here's my dog, he wants to do it too. Good, okay, good, there's 2. Go up again, 3, 4, little hold, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And with this one, you gotta make sure you control it all the way up and all the way down. We don't want to plop in the chair or just hold it for a second. We'll hold it for about 3 seconds. All right, guys. Well, that's all for today. Hope you liked the video and enjoy the workouts. Thank you.